Surprise! It's not a movie. Thank God, man. You know, I was just so happy when Taylor said,
We're still gonna do the movie. Don't get
no,
me
no, no,
wrong.
no, no, no. Taylor
But
said, he was like, I
the
don't have time to watch it, dude. And I was like, fuck yeah, I haven't even watched it yet.
the
So,
issue is it's kind of like we were talking about before off camera. It's Love Island season for me. So I have to not only,
listen to his wife. He has to listen to his
I
wife.
have to listen to my wife. I have to, do a lot of things here where it ends up at the end of the night. Do I have time for a movie that's an hour and a half? Or do I have time for Love Island that's an hour and 20? And you know what? Love Island's shorter. So,
The fact that those episodes are also like an hour each or
yeah, it's
more is
amazing.
fucking nuts. Like,
It's my Super Bowl, except my Super Bowl is for an entire summer. I don't understand what you are not happy with. Also, I'm gonna warn you as well, Joseph. So this episode's gonna be like 3 hours long.
dude, what
I
a
feel like
finale, huh?
it has to be 3 hours long. Overall, I enjoyed the finale. I really did.
I don't have commercials. Did you have commercials? Because I
Oh,
didn't.
I had so many commercials.
Oh, well, I don't.
So I also do want to say this. I had to watch it twice to appreciate it, and Megan kind of set me straight a little bit. So the first and what ruined it overall is kind of I'm trying to remember the show's name, and you'll know the Flash spinoff show with all the heroes. What did they
Legends of
call them?
Tomorrow?
Legends of Tomorrow. So with that spoiler of like what Clark ended up being, I
Oh,
expected something
you're
like
talking about
that to
Crisis. Yeah, the Crisis event.
correct.
Yeah.
I expected something like that to kind of be the ending here all along, but
Oh, yeah,
instead
no.
it's
Mm-mm.
followed the path of just becoming Superman. I always took this as more of the Elseworld, and it turns
Right.
out that it's really not. It follows that same pattern. I don't know if I liked it. Megan said, Taylor, you would like that type of ending because you're depressing. So maybe everyone is right. Maybe I have been negative. And so then I had to do a rewatch. And the
This
rewatch
is why he's negative, guys.
and so I ended up watching it again and I ended up appreciating it more because I now had the thought of this is an actual Superman start, which I did enjoy if I can look at it like that. It's just I have to ignore so much history that's
Oh my
occurred
god.
with some of these things. So much. And
That one part lasted way too long.
which
When
one?
like he's like looking back, bit pretty much.
Okay. I only have one. I don't mind that. I really like that
I
a
mean,
lot.
yeah, of course, because we're all about nostalgia here. But it's like, dude,
But
you're wasting time on a finale.
I agree with it being too long. And also, I kind of wish you would have done more like Homecoming. Homecoming did it so perfectly with the
Hmm.
flashbacks. The flashback is what really like gave us that nostalgia
Yeah, and
where,
it was like echoing. It wasn't like blatantly
yeah,
showing it. You know what I mean? Like they showed maybe what that one clip of Chloe, the one little small clip of him tripping over Lana. Like you
it,
know,
yeah. And just even having those memories. Yeah, Chloe turning around and being
because
excited
he
about the first time, Wall of
because he
Weird.
had things triggering it. Like it wasn't just standing there and just thinking about all the shit.
Also, I can't wait to get into that.
So yeah, well, it sounds like off top, Taylor, that you liked part two more than part one.
I did, if I ignore all history. And I'm a little upset with the beginning, and it's the very beginning, and I can't wait to get into that because I kind of wish that was the overall season instead of what we got. You shoved so much, and what it
Yep,
looked like for
it
this
felt like they were rushing things to get it done. You know?
correct, where you you had to wrap up so many different things because it's like everybody in the writer room who has an idea, raise your hand. Five people raised their hand and they said, those are great. We're going to take all of them and we're just going to put them in.
Yeah. Oh wait, let's put that in. Okay. Yeah, let's put that
Right.
in.
You want him to come back? Okay. Then you want him to come back?
Okay,
No.
but like we're gonna ignore all that happened, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't know what happened. We don't know. Heroes? Kinda. Okay.
They're the heroes.
Who's a part of the league, Joseph?
I'm gonna have to go with Taylor now. What league?
What league are we talking about? Come on. Yeah, everyone talks about my negativity. Who's a part of this league?
I think they broke up, dude.
They're not telling anybody.
Yeah, I think they just broke up and they're just not telling anyone. Because it seems like it's just a one-man band over here.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Is that what they should have just called him the league?
Yeah, he's literally the league. So yeah, surprise. We're just jumping straight to part 2, and yeah, we're just like, our schedules are all over the place, dude. Like Taylor said, he's got Love Island and all this stuff going on with his life, and I'm over here out of town for like a week and a half. But
Honestly,
feel lucky that I'm even.
Joseph knows I'm busy during the week, and yet he just keeps leaving every weekend. That's really what it's coming down to, guys. I'm busy during the week, where weekends I can do it. Joseph's like, weekends later.
Yeah, dude, I did my fucking 8 to 5, bro, every day. Shut up.
See, this is what I deal with. This is what I deal with on
This
weekends.
is what I deal with.
This is weekend Joseph. This is weekday Taylor. See, but we don't get to see your angry side. Instead, we only have mine.
It's because I go places on the weekend.
No, it can't be true. It can't be it.
Oh, I don't have kids. I don't know if y'all know that, guys, but I don't have kids. So,
No, I love my.
I've gotten to know Taylor before and after kids, and I must say, I think he was kind of cooler before.
That's true. This is going to be a 3-hour episode, so I'm going to make sure that we have a lot to talk about, which, by the way, don't worry, Joy's going to be covering the amount that we're going to talk about at the end. We're going to go through each of her episodes, and we're just going to argue with her, and that's going to be the last hour.
I did read all of those. And we also got a shout out. Yeah, I finally read all of that.
Okay, cool. I read the most recent.
Well, yeah, that one, too. But, shout out Joy. Shout out us, man, because we did it. I mean, we still, have like season 11 and stuff and an award show, whatever. Honestly, that was a good point that Joy even kind of brought up. She wanted to know about what to do with the awards, like send both the final season and the series, or wait and just do the final season. So
So I'll actually post on Twitter this week. So all you need to do is post the season. And then next week, I'll do another post, and that's where it'll be for the overall.
Well, I was going to say, like, what if we did season 11, and then we finally did all this, like, the whole series? Because what if there's, like, like, best villains in season 11? What if there's, like, best fights? You know what I mean? Best Clark moments?
That doesn't count at all.
I'll kill myself, then. I'll kill myself.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Thanks. So, with that little side note that we had there, I apologize. So, I'm going to do the post this week, and then I'll do the post next week.
And then shout out John, Schoolhouse Rock, our boy. He did. He sent us an email a while back about a suggestion for one of the polls during the finale, and it was mentioning that. I do like his joke, actually. I'm just going to read this. I'm not sure if this happens during part 1 or 2. So if it's part 2, I hope you guys remember this during the 5 movies you do between episodes 1 and 2.
Instead, we just didn't release anything.
Yeah. Yeah, joke's on you, John.
Yeah, we won.
We always win, dude. Anyway, at some point in the finale, there is a scene between Lionel and Tess that gets weird. My suggested poll is, do you think all of the touching was actually in the script, or did John Glover just do his own thing?
I think there was more touching in the script. I think he held back.
He's like, this isn't right.
No. I was hoping for more.
So, yeah.
This is Earth 2, Lionel. I'm not your dad.
Yeah, Earth 2, nerdy idiots.
What?
That's us, dude. We're Earth 2, nerdy idiots.
No, I don't think we're that.
Okay, that'll be our next show. We're going to be called
That'll probably be
Earth
the
2.
nice. It's probably the nice version of me.
Nice version and then the asshole version of me?
Yeah, wait, you're not nice.
Why can't we have 2 nice guys on the show? That's stupid.
That's not our name.
Somebody Save Me podcast, dude. This is what we talk about. This is how we do it. This is how we're gonna end it. Just so
3 hours of
beautifully.
this.
3 hours of just shit.
Buckle in. I'm not kidding. It's 3 hours.
Yeah, maybe.
We got to
I
go
don't know.
through all the shout outs of every person that's always been there.
But what about season 11, dude?
Are you kidding me?
I'm just kidding. Chill.
Are you
Chill.
being serious?
I just wanted to do it again because of how mad you got about it. Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you this. This is going to be a good one before we're even starting. Joseph, where do you rank this on your finales? Do you
Of
consider
each
this?
season or like
Yeah,
series finale?
I'm saying of each season overall, do you consider this one of the top finales? Is this your favorite finale?
No, it is not.
Is it in your top three?
I gotta go through them again, dude. I know we did this a while back, but
Don't worry, we're gonna do it again.
already
Okay,
top three for sure is first season because of fucking tornado, dude. First
I,
cliffhanger I ever experienced.
I agree.
So good.
I agree.
Man, what was two? Oh, the heavy makeout with Lana. Then he rides off to Metropolis. That was okay. Tom didn't even know how to ride a bike, so wasn't him on the bike.
That's true. So downgrade. Otherwise, that's a really good ending because you really wanted to know what happened.
That's true. Yeah. Because like when season 3 started, that was the better part. Like seeing
Yeah.
what he's been doing and everything. And even season 3 finale, same thing. It ended okay, he goes in the cave, but then season 4, he comes back, he flies for the first time, Stones of Power and Lois Lane introduction. Like
That's a yeah, but that's the season premiere.
yeah, I know. Well, that's not what I was saying. It like repeated what season 2 did, season 3 and 4, like that way. Um,
All right, so then I'll save it then because you don't really have the answer for me. Overall, I liked it. I think this is easily top five finale, but I don't know if it's in the three. I'm kind of with you on there.
but yeah, we'll go. We'll finish that later. Um,
But did you like it?
I think I only liked it because like it is the series finale, so it just like it has that feeling with it, right? Of it's this is the end, everything's wrapping up, like literally everything. We have special guests, and of course, like we miss this guy, and then he shows up, and he's like, wow, maybe I did miss this guy, and just things like that. Also, just shave your head again. To do it, bro. I'm sure they would have paid you so much money just to shave your head. But no, let's put the worst bald cap we've ever seen.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Oh,
Oh,
once you see it, bro, that's why they had the weird angles on him because it looks stupid. God, I hated it so much.
all right. So interesting, interesting. I now feel like that part one and two was kind of its own movie. I I feel like it was so a little bit further in the future or something that was just separate from everything else.
Hmm.
That this is its own thing, and simply because I just feel like we forgot about things. We forgot about a lot, and even the whole. I can't wait to get to Jor-El's crap, and the whole what were the tests? That's nonsense. We know what the tests were. That's a bunch of bullshit. So I can't wait to get to that. But as far as I will say this. As far as when Michael Rosenbaum comes back and we have Lex Luthor return, I really enjoy that.
Oh, absolutely. I still loved it even to this day. Rewatching it because like just kind of his entrance back in, first talking to Clark and everything. You just love the reactions of everyone, and it's like he never even missed a beat, dude. He came back and just ran with it like never before, like he's always done.
Let me go back to now why I hate him. I and granted, maybe he did get a lot with Flash or something. I don't know. But there should have been a time where we cut Lex out a little bit further back so that he could just keep coming back like a few episodes per season. And because with him in that one scene, I go, okay, I desperately wanted more of this.
Yeah,
I
dude.
wanted more of when they were older and still had the relationship and seeing how that would evolve. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. We ended up getting the bloke instead. I just, this one little tidbit, though, between them, in my opinion, is better than anything with Zod.
Fuck yeah, dude. That whole thing beat the entire Zod
It beat,
season,
but that's
bro.
what I mean. A 5 minute scene beat an entire season of a character.
It was like even when Zod took over Lex's body back in what was that, season 5 and 6, like kind of both. And even then, like Lex's, I think it's just because of Michael Rosenbaum too. Like he actually can act, and I just feel like the other guy couldn't pull off what he was supposed to do. Zod doesn't need a British accent. Why'd that happen? Let's go back to that.
Well, let's hold on. Hold on. Let's not go that far with it.
Sorry, I know
I'm
you
at
loved
least
it.
happy that we had something to go off of. That one scene is so good between them. I can't wait to get even more into it. Lois and Clark, Joseph, I hate to spoil the ending, but I'm going to. The whole office knows they bang, right?
I would hope so because, like, well, unless they fired everyone.
Okay, so that's a good theory. Everyone that was there before was fired.
Yeah,
And that's how Clark is able to have this new personality. And Lois has the personality of just like, ugh, don't have time, Kent. When everyone saw them bang in the elevator. So all of those people were fired.
That's right. Yeah, I mean that's my theory. We can talk more about it when we get to it, but
No, we got to keep going with this intro. This is going to be a 3 hour long. Shout out Rainy Day. You thought you were blocked by Joseph. Turns out
it's
he
also
didn't
funny.
block you.
It's very funny. Yeah.
It's also funny because she probably thought that because I haven't posted in months. So she was probably thinking that she wasn't getting anything updated. So that's why. I'm just assuming. Um, Shout out Rainy Day.
Yeah, rainy day. Anyways, Taylor needs to shut up already. All right, they're sure it's gonna
Shout
be a
out
long one.
Roxas. Roxas is like, hey guys, still keep me updated. Roxas, you're updated. Shout out. Last episode.
Somebody Save Me podcast series finale. Leave the fucking 5 stars. All right, we should have had like 100,000 by now.
I was gonna say, no, kiss my ass. You're leaving hundreds of stars. I want all of them.
Yeah,
Give
for
me
real.
everything.
Yeah. So we'll start part 2 now. But thank you again for coming back and riding this whole journey out with us. It's been a ride. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
4.5 years of my fucking life.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna cry. So yeah, we get a typical series finale recap, dude. Literally everything.
8 minute long recap.
They went the anime route. So I do like actually at like the very beginning of it that it's Tom Welling finally doing the sign off, like, and now the series finale of Smallville. And it's actually him. Because I can't even remember. I'm sure he's done it before, but it just sounded so mature and serious, you know? It's like, yeah, damn, this really is the end, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all just for him saying previously or now it's the series finale. I'm pretty sure he's done it before. That did not touch me. Thank you, Joseph.
And we open up to Lionel and Tess already off top. This is who kidnapped her. Because last time we saw in part 1, she was getting kidnapped by a random group of individuals with Uzis and submachine guns, bro. I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen to her, but she's waking up in like some type of secret warehouse or lab, both maybe. And Lionel looks like a maniac. He looks like he hasn't bathed in weeks. He doesn't look like it looks like he's been scraping dirt, and he has crusty hair and beard going on. He looks like he's sick. And remember, last time we saw him, he was at the cemetery getting finger banged by the dark side cloud.
Oh, he was getting fingered? I never remember that.
Oh, UK version, I guess.
So what I do enjoy about this is kind of a cool little purpose that he would have been able to have for the entire season, which I would have loved to see if per episode was something like this. Maybe a clone per episode appeared. Maybe they made a villain per episode. I don't know. There was an idea here, and we just decided to throw it out. What Lionel is essentially discussing with Tess in this scene is Lionel has been collecting body parts of Lex Luthor. Each of the clones that have been made, he has only cut out the perfect piece from each of them in
Yep.
order to finally create a Frankenstein Lex Luthor that is the best in all parts. It's like Exodia. That's what he is calling forth right now. Hopefully, Lex is going to be able to obliterate, right?
Right.
So, the great thing about finding all these body parts, which Joseph, wouldn't you have loved if that was a season?
Yeah, you find actually it would have been kind of cool if it wasn't even like technically his clones. It was just like you kept having someone turn up bodies and they were all missing a piece that was compatible for Lex.
A villain? Like a villain, each
Yeah,
time a villain was defeated, they would then take a piece of him. Maybe from those people at a part of that round table that we're never going to see again.
or there was just a serial killer on the fucking side, like just
Toy
killing.
Man?
Yeah, yeah, he was eating toys, not the body parts. He was framed. He was framed.
Well, once Clark took his phone, he started to have to eat everybody. Hungry.
He's so hungry. Oh, so hungry. But yeah, so Lionel's here. He's like, it's good to have you back, Tess. He's kind of creepy too. It's not even like normal Lionel, even Earth 2 Lionel. This is like, I don't know. It just feels kind of creepy.
This is
Like,
a man who has sacrificed people.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And Tess is like, oh my god, I should have known it was you. You fucking smell, Jesus Christ. He's like, I've been watching you very closely, Tess, and I'm impressed. And he's already like touching her all over. And this is what I guess what John was talking about when he's like, I underestimated you, Tess. Look at me, touching her skin. He's like kind of caressing her titties, and he's like, and Tess is like, can you get away from me? This is not a time for a father-daughter chat. There's literally a planet hurling towards Earth right now, and I need to go to Clark. I need to go and tell him because he needs my help.
All right, so I just wanted to say I don't have an issue with him touching Tess the way he did. Him putting his hand like he's about to finger her chest, I think is completely fine. Not her father.
Okay.
I didn't feel anything by it.
All right. So we know what Taylor likes and doesn't like. Cool. All right.
It's
Well,
Earth 2.
so it's allowed. Whatever. All right. So
Yeah.
so Lionel's like, wait, are you doubting your savior in red? You shouldn't. I've seen what he's capable of. It's just so funny that I'm the only one that believes in him. The irony. Because, yeah, I guess he raised a whole Clark Kent at one point. Sorry, Clark Luthor, even though it makes no sense that he was named Clark Luthor. But, yeah.
Wait,
Um,
I didn't think that he was able to see everything that Clark could do.
w- what do you mean? Like,
He was beating him. I don't think that's gonna be able to show like who what Clark could do, what Superman can be. I feel like that if you're having the anger, you're gonna still not be as strong as you would be, but if you let go of that anger, then you become that prime individual that you are, you become that superhero, you relax the mind. Isn't that what they all teach us?
all of us? Yeah, sure.
Oh, I said, isn't that what they all teach us? All together. I mean, like movies. Whenever you have
But,
these, with Karate Kid,
right, calm your mind. Relax your body.
and
Like
learn
that.
to do a crane kick.
Yes, the crane style. Everyone knows the crane style, Taylor.
But I just wanted to say I don't have a problem with what Lionel was doing with Tessa's chest. With the scene, though, continuing, what we do figure out with it is why does Lionel want Tess? Why is he touching her chest?
Right.
It turns out that all of the body parts that he's made this gross Frankenstein with, he's missing one thing: a heart.
Mi corazón. Mi corazón.
Okay, so I absolutely love that.
Mm.
And it really becomes a disappointment for me, spoiler of what occurs, especially for what they did. You could have just done it in this scene. Spoiler again. I'm spoiling so much right now because I like this. I thought
So,
this was a fucked up ending.
my question is like, was he continuing to make clones because I thought Cadmus Labs was done for, or was he truly just picking through all the scraps they had left?
He was picking through the scraps.
So either all the hearts were destroyed, or that was the main issue with all the clones, is that the heart always failed no matter what.
It needed a woman's heart.
Oh, I don't know about a woman's heart.
Well, I just thought because
Because that doesn't happen.
Well, that's true. What I do want to say, I love this idea. I thought this was going to be a horrible ending for Tess. I was so into this idea. It even gave for me a purpose for Earth 2 Lionel. It also made sense to me why she wouldn't continue with the natural Superman story. I
Yep.
really loved that she would have been the heart of Lex.
That would have been insane.
I think that would have been amazing. I can't
I think it would have even been cool
we
that
have
like
this idea, Joseph. It's here. Why? It's here. We have it.
it would have been cool too because like you could start the episode like this, right? And then even I know like kind of spoiler, but it like doesn't end up happening. But it's like imagine if like yeah, she tries to get away, blah blah blah, but it's inevitable. Like at the very end, still manages to get her heart and boom, complete the pieces.
What if
Like that
Clark
would
sees her body there?
yeah. Like what if
What
he
if
was too
we
late to save her type shit? Like you know.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
And that was maybe a last step for him to turn into the person that he was, because that's what you have to do to Clark. That's what the tests are about. You piss him off. So with though that entire idea would have worked perfectly.
It would
And
have.
it made me mad at the beginning because I go, "Well, I can't believe you're gonna end test that way." But also it would make sense.
I like it too. I mean that idea is there, but they end up going on it. So you
But I
know
don't understand why.
because dude, women suck.
A man can't have a woman's heart.
It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Scientifically impossible.
It won't work.
It won't work. It would never work. But yeah, I do like his line. Like it's time to become the Luthor you were destined to be. Like that's a
Yes.
crazy line to say to them.
Loved everything.
when
Loved
you're
everything.
actually when you're saying, and then she's even like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you this psychotic?" And then yeah, he continues to touch her all over. He's like, "You need to carry on with the family business." And so
He should have given her an option. It's either this or you get pregnant with my baby.
that's your other option. That's all you could think of there.
Okay, you're right. This is the best one.
What are these organs in the jars, by the way? Because those do not look like human organs. They look like aliens, bro.
Yeah, they look like clone organs.
I love that Lionel's also this whole time just shitting on Tess. Like, honestly, I would do anything for Lex. What are you talking about? Not for you. I would do anything for Lex. Okay, don't bring up the daughter stuff because I love Lex. He's a visionary, not you. You suck.
We talked about this in another episode, Joseph. They should have shown how Clark killed Lex in that universe.
Man, that would have been great.
You should have just shown
Because
it
it
because
seems like it really hit him hard.
it seems like there's a big part with him having the gold kryptonite on his wrist where Lex was able to mark him and Clark in fact killing Lex. Why did he do that, especially if Lionel loved him so much? I think I
Yeah.
would have loved to see that scene so then that Earth 2 makes a little more sense.
Absolutely. And
It's
then
like all
so
half-baked ideas just thrown together.
Tess finally tries to basically leave because she knows the whole plan. She's tired of hearing about Lex. There's a
She's tired of being
guard
in
that
touch.
comes in and is like, "Yeah, you're not going anywhere." And Lionel's like, "When the day is done, I will see the Luthor name resurrected." And he's like fondling her again and like whispering and kissing kind of on her neck and ear. And she's just allowing it because I guess this is what, drunk daddy used to do, growing up with her.
Wow. Well, we're going there, huh?
She brought it up to Clark, okay? Also, who was her drunk daddy if she was an orphan?
Well, we now know who it is.
So, yeah,
It's a
okay.
full circle moment.
It's a full circle moment, absolutely. And we're all about full circles here. Full fucking
That's what
circles.
this is. This is what she always remembers. It's the last thing she remembers before her heart gets ripped out.
So, it goes back to John, and I think Taylor's probably going to stand by this, is that Schoolhouse Rock, your poll, you wanted it to be where was this something John Glover was improvising? Was this something more of just like, was this what Taylor wanted, like incestual stuff? And Taylor's probably going to stand by and say there wasn't enough touching. Am I right? There was more touching in the script.
I don't know. He just kissed. Okay.
The way
So,
he kissed her at the end, too? Like, you saw that, right?
okay. Schoolhouse Rock has a point. Not even the kiss, Joseph. I can get over all of this. I can make an excuse for everything, but I can't get over the little. Why did he put his finger over her lips?
Yeah, did you like that?
Why did he drag his like he might as well stuck his finger in her mouth? My point, that has nothing to do with the scene. The chest I can argue with the heart. The kiss on the cheek I can argue down. Why'd you put your finger over her lips?
She's like, shh, shh, shh.
So I am on Schoolhouse Rock's little theory. This is why we had to kill John. Turns out he's a predator.
He's a predator, man. What can you do?
But aren't we all?
Right. Uh, so we
Okay,
then
but this
see the
isn't
glimpse.
natural. What do you think? You didn't give your opinion. Look at the
I
finger. Rewind it for the finger.
I'm not rewinding it for the finger. I already saw it. I saw the kiss, and like he's just doing way too much. And then after that, it shows the lab, like the door next over, how we have the body, Frankenstein body of Lex, literally all like stitched up pretty much. Gross hand. Why was that the only hand you found? It literally looks like it's been boiled.
Yeah,
Like
it's not even made by kryptonite. Turns out it's just deformed.
I did like that they added their own little touch with the glove in this, and it just happened to be because it was obviously just scraps of body parts that you had to piece together. So we see that this is what Lex Zero is. This is Lex Prime basically, because we had Lex numbers, but it's zero now. Whatever.
Hey, this is Lexo.
Lexo.
That's who this
Yeah.
is. So yes, I would agree. This is Lex Zero.
Nice, man. Okay. So intro happens, right? We finally get past the intro. Jesus Christ, this took us forever.
Ooh, Joseph. Lex Machina.
That's kind of it, you know?
It's kind of it.
Maybe he'll start flirting with a journalist or like a coder or whatever. And
He
just,
does do that. He does.
Oh, actually, yes, he does. I did not like how he was touching her because honestly, this whole time before the dark side shit, he was not touching her that way.
He didn't like her. He thought she
He
was gross
did.
and he wanted nothing to do with her.
So this just goes back to our thing, Taylor, that dark side is nothing but horny feelings. Dark ass. It just goes back to that. Because once this happened to Lionel, what did he do? He became horny.
I still like the full circle moment. This is how she remembers every life she's had. This is how her life ends with the drunk father.
I mean, yeah,
Top of
I do
No,
like
no,
that
but I
too.
like that. Like that's a better.
Well, I think you like more so the father and the daughter.
I don't think
touching
I
each
like
other
that.
and,
See, I don't like that because it's not my daughter or two different daughter.
Right, whatever. Anyways, intro's done for me. I don't know about you, but it's really just Clark coming in and well, not coming into the warehouse. He's going to the last scene of the crime where Tess got taken from her car. Clark finds the recording that he was hearing. It was from last episode where he had to use his super hearing into the voicemail or whatever. But he sees Tess's video from her phone and then is like, "Yo, wait, I gotta go find her." And so he dips out. We're back in the lab and Tess is being strapped down. And now they stripped her too. Like, this is how you know he's so horny. He didn't need to strip her, bro.
Yeah, you do.
No, he put her in like a hospital gown. Like, what do you got to do all that for?
I need her heart. Take the panties. How ridiculous that.
Dude. I love that Lionel is just like, you're just the cause of your own undoing, Lutessa. You just don't get it. It's gonna be okay. And then he starts to touch her again, except it's her belly this time. And then we got basically like Spider-Man 2 Doc Ock scene where they're about to saw off the arms off of him after the freak accident.
Yeah, but instead, you know what we have here? We have finally the one, the only Watchtower 2.0. She immediately kicks the doctor's tray.
Does this count as best? Can it count as best fight?
Yeah, this for sure.
Because this is pretty good.
This is pretty awesome.
Because you forget that she actually knows how to fight, and she just never really like fights. It's pretty rare. Like if it's always like bitch slaps and shit. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, the only time that I felt like it was a terrible fight with her was did she have a fight with Lana?
No. Wait, did she?
Can't remember.
I think she did.
I don't know.
She also had a fight. I feel like she's fought Chloe, Lana, and Lois. Lois for sure.
Lois, definitely a million times. I still think her worst fight was against that African dude who kidnapped her and Oliver. I think that guy was probably the worst fight.
And killed Megan?
Yeah, it killed Megan, but a lot of things could have killed her on that. Watching Tess and Oliver do it for 30 days straight.
Megan, shut up!
The guard would come in. Who's talking?
It's fucking Megan! Fucking here! Do you see us? We're silent. So, it's so stupid because this goes back to our problem of like where is everyone? We did get some special guests, but where are the heroes? And sure, maybe he's not a hero. He's kind of a rapist.
She doesn't need a hero. She whoops everyone's ass.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm saying Lionel says before she starts whooping ass is that it was supposed to be Connor's heart, but you've hidden him so cleverly. I have no one else. I have to get your heart and your panties. Connor has no panties, so well, he might. Martha's?
Lionel's afraid that Connor will rape him.
That's honestly fair because he would.
He would. Oh yeah, Dad, I take your panties.
Yeah. Oh, you want my underwear? I even have Martha's, but you're not getting them.
Oh, yeah, right. After what Martha was like with Clark, Martha gets all the brownie points in my book.
What do you mean brownies?
Like best mom brownies.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, in this case, best pies.
Pie points.
Pie points.
PP. So yeah, no, Tess easily just whoops ass. Literally slices herself out of the straps. She's doing some John Wick shit almost.
This John Wick, it was like good.
It was like Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible, John Wick shit. Like truly.
Lionel walks in. She already has a gun. Boom.
I do love this moment too because Tess, Watchtower 2.0. We don't fuck around, dude. She gets the gun.
This is awesome.
Immediately shoots Lionel. Like, there's maybe like a 5-second at most pause just because, like, yeah, hey, you fucked up. Just to, like, talk shit. And she just, shoots him straight into the chest. She leaves immediately. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. Lionel is crawling into the other part of the lab where Lex's body is. Because obviously he's about to die and everything. And then he sees dark ass. Dark ass clouds coming in, the smoke hovering over the clone of Lex, and Darkseid is here. It's pop.
You refused my ass once, but this may be the moment when you'll reconsider my offer.
Yeah. So.
Huh?
So he basically wants to do anything for his son. Please let my son live. He says, in exchange for your soul. Darkseid wastes no time, immediately takes over this guy, and takes out Lionel's heart.
Okay, so what I thought was going to happen, Dark Ass was going to possess Lionel, where then he was going to get Tess, rip her heart.
I think that would have been better just considering how, yeah, like you said, Tess's like story and how it should have been finalized, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that Lex does have Lionel's heart. I just feel like it doesn't suit it because then it's just Lionel inside of Lex.
I mean, kind of fitting
Is that
though.
is
It's
that
kind of
really
fitting though.
Lex?
Yeah,
Is it fitting?
because why would you want Tess's heart? Because at that point, it's like that's not fitting.
So you're saying that maybe this was the destiny all along, is that Lionel was always going to be a part of Lex?
I think so. And if you think about it,
That's not bad.
goes back to Jeremiah Bullfrog's episode when they both maybe they did both touch the dagger
And it both disappeared because they're both inside of each other.
because they were both meant to be in one
That's
body.
I like that.
Full fucking circle,
So,
dude.
so then that's not a plot hole or anything. That's not even a guess of who was touching it. No,
No, 'cause, yeah, if
it
you
was
look
meant
back-
to disintegrate.
Mm-hmm. No
See,
matter
that's
what,
a
it was
cool
going to
thing.
disintegrate on either one of them because they were meant to be in the same body.
No, I like the idea it can only disintegrate because they both touched at the same time.
Oh, okay,
It
yeah,
wouldn't
I
have
do
done that because it's
for
only
either
one of
one.
them. Yeah.
Okay, that is cool. Actually,
Yeah, that makes it a lot better.
makes it way better. Yeah, it's not a plot hole. Yeah, we just solved it, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we knew what the writers were doing.
Huh?
So, yeah, that's done right. Heart, honestly, pretty graphic on the heart. It reminds me of when Batista was the Phantom and he was like ripping spines out of people. Man, that was cool.
So, I'm not gonna lie. How do we have a budget to make a cosplay outfit of Doomsday, but we don't have enough money to at least, I don't know, make Dark Ass appear a little bit more? And even the voice, I wasn't behind. I just,
It's like basic, right?
yeah,
It's like a
correct. There's
basic,
nothing special.
almost computer like AI driven voice.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
He
I didn't.
sounds like the Tiger Sand thing where Aladdin finds a magic carpet and the genie lamp.
You know what you could have done and made it fucking way cooler and almost a full circle moment is that because Michael Ironside, who plays General Lane, he voiced Darkseid in the Superman series, the animated series. So
Yeah,
if you're not gonna get him to physically come, do voiceover lines in a studio where he can just spend like 30 minutes real quick.
We don't have the money for it.
Fucking stupid. And also shout out Joy because yeah, she agreed with us. We didn't understand why General Lane wasn't at the wedding.
Okay, unless I thought of it, it is another full circle. But everyone has to admit it. He does have dementia.
He was called to action.
Yes, he's still in the facility. We don't like to talk about it. Joy won, by the way, with that email. Yeah. You won within like the first line or two. You got me. I can't believe. See, this is why I need people emailing us in order to be able to say these type of things. So since you're giving me the opening, I'm definitely going to take it. All right. So, all right. So, and hopefully, Taylor, I can help you appreciate Clark walking Lois down the aisle a little bit more. Well, I agree that it would have been awesome to see Clark at the altar looking at Lois melting. I think what we got is so much better. The very first words that Clark said to Lois when he had his memories back in Crusade were, "You're not alone." And
Mm.
Lois was going to walk herself down the aisle, but Clark is there to walk her because neither of them will ever be alone again. All right, that line, absolutely incredible.
First full circle.
You made me change my mind about the walking down the altar. That was amazing, and I did not remember that line. I absolutely now appreciate that scene a lot more.
Doesn't she make a callback to comics too? She talks about it's kind of there. She was thinking that it was a nod to comics because he did the same thing. Like he walked Lois down the aisle, but he had a mullet.
Yeah, well, that would have been 90s Superman. Shout out, Joy.
Shout out Joy. So yeah, we get away from that scene, right? Dark ass got a heart. Lionel, Earth 2 Lionel is now taken over. Soul has been exchanged. So we now have at the planet Lois still basically in her like post-wedding dress, and Clark kind of in his post-wedding outfit too, but it still kind of looks like he's working. Um, they're looking for Tess.
Why are they
And
working? Why aren't they on Watchtower?
I don't know. I mean,
There's
I
a
think
whole planet coming down. It's like, we got to get back to the office.
guys,
Wait,
I think the office is gonna have more stuff here than Watchtower.
why would we go back to Watchtower? It's private there. We don't want to be private, okay? We want everybody to be around us.
Well, maybe they split up because I think we do see Oliver in the next scene. He's at Watchtower holding it down.
Why are we, hold on, Joseph,
No,
why are we at
everyone knows is this best plan is you split up.
Joseph, why are we at the Daily Planet?
Maybe they wanted to see all their wedding guests again.
Wouldn't it make more sense if they were at the fortress?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Because yeah,
according to John, go back to your real father.
that's kind
I'm
of
not
funny
your father.
because isn't that kind of funny because
Yeah.
wasn't he supposed to go to the fortress at the end of
Yeah.
the last episode? So, but the first thing he's doing is trying to find Tess.
Clark just said, I got to go back to work, Dad. I can't do it right now.
Jor-El can wait. I need to get on the clock.
Yeah. Dad, I'm still going to sell this place, by the way.
2.5 now. So they're trying to find out basically what's happening with Tess, and
Why are they doing it here?
I don't get it. Yeah, and so they see or they're starting to hear on the radio because everyone in the office is listening to the radio, and they're talking about it's caused by a meteor, whatever. Lois, we know the Dark Prophet said to mark the people with an Omega, but we just don't know why. Why have they been doing this? And Tess quoted one of the prophecies that as saying that the markings weren't just spiritual, there's some sort of anti-life dark force that could bring about the apocalypse. So you mean bringing a giant planet to crash into our ass? He's like, yeah, exactly like that. Like a gravitational pull. And then I do love that we get the name drop of it finally. Lois says, well, too bad anti-life equations aren't covered in Physics 101. Boom, we got it, Taylor. You happy now?
Oh, boom. We got a joke. We got a joke.
We love a good joke, huh? Remember how they used to
Yeah.
joke about him flying?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll shove it up my ass because that's what dark ass is all about, right?
Anti-life in my ass.
Yeah, that's what it really means. All right, so what does Clark do? He says, I have access to the street cameras here at the office, not at Watchtower. So he then accesses those cameras that were in the street, seeing who exactly took Tess. Clark also is able to clear up an image better than even the police and FBI. Only here at the Daily Planet, not at
That's right.
Watchtower.
That's right.
So with him clearing up the license plate photo, he's able to now track it down. He's saying, whoa, internal database, I've already hacked into it. Wait, who hired these guys? Looks like it was a company pre-clocks. Pre-clocks. Let me find out on my computer now. These computers are the best. It was founded only 6 weeks ago. According to their bank records, they have limitless funds. Genetic research. I only know one piece of shit who's obsessed with genetic engineering. Lionel? Yes, of
Wait.
course, Lionel. Who knows what he could have done to Tess? You know what? Clark, start hacking. It should tell us within 15 minutes. All right, I'm on it, babe. Not at Watchtower here at the Daily Planet.
That's right. And I do like that. I mean, during that whole thing, that Lois is actually name dropping even the Wall of Weird. She's like, today is definitely topping Chloe's Wall of Weird right now.
All right, so here's my thing. I'm not a fan of Chloe. I'm not a fan of Chloe at all these days. But Lois, don't talk about the Wall of Weird. All right. Oh no shit.
Wow, a soft spot.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm offering. No,
Shove it up your ass, Lois.
yeah. Seriously, you don't know about that. You weren't a part of it.
Yeah, she was there for like 10 days.
Yeah, it doesn't count. So that's all I'm saying. Shout out to the Wall of Weird. I Somebody else should be saying that.
So did we talk about how Clark ends up, well, because Lois is telling him, you inspired the darkness to get out of Oliver, right? So can't you do it for everyone? It's like, are you fucking serious? I can't do it for the entire planet. What are you talking about? And then he x-rays everyone in the office. Half of them have the Omega. Half of them.
Lois, I bet everyone's real good. Hold on a sec. What the fuck?
Yo, you're horny. You're horny. No wonder Linda was doing that to me the other day. Oh my god. So yeah,
Here's
everyone's horny.
so I have another issue with this scene. Strictly because Clark never thought about doing this.
Dude. This is why. Remember when we were joking? He should have done this to Oliver so quick. I was like, we could have had the problem solved. Well, then again, I don't know. Back then, he probably would have actually killed Oliver or
But
something.
they went into the Phantom Zone and found out that it's on everyone's skull.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, he X-rayed Slade too. He saw it on him,
So you know what?
and
I'd
that's why he
rather
sent him
not.
to. That's why he sent him to the Phantom Zone.
I'd rather not know.
You know what? Out of sight, out of mind. Ignorance is bliss, Lois. You don't get it.
All
It's like
right,
you don't want to know,
now let's try for an adorable scene.
dude. Dude, come on, man, come on.
All
So
right, I'm biased here. I'm not a fan. I need a sweet episode at this point. You can't just keep doing these little snippets and then world is ending.
that's crazy. World is ending one time around the Daily Planet. Chloe kissed him. Now it's ending
Oh,
again. Lois is kissing him.
ooh, nice connection. Full circle for Clark, pervert.
Dude,
So
in the
with
family.
I wonder if they taste the same.
He's like, wow, cherry.
Wow. With them kissing, because it is a sweet moment, guess what happens? Oh, ceiling's falling down. Now we can't kiss anymore. Sweet moment's over. We only allow it for a good 20 seconds. Lois then smiles, says, it's going to be fine. Clark then walks away, says, I got to write a story first here, Lois, and then I can go.
Dude, well, the sweetest part about the moment was that she quotes his vows already back to him. And it's saying, someone. Actually, you know what? I do want to play it.
I was going to say,
The person that I greatly admire once told me that when you believe in something, it's not for a few minutes or sometimes, but just for now. Because forever. Now go save the world.
God damn. Now go save the world, bro. I would literally have sex with her right there. I wouldn't even care about the world at that point.
yeah, I know, but we could have done that in Watchtower, but we have to hang out at the Daily Planet. All right, so next scene. A monster wakes up.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Even this scene, I fucked with. Like, just the fact that you know it's him, seeing him get the mask off with that gross ass fucking hand is just it just hits me, and I'm just like, holy shit, he's actually back. And then it cuts to commercial on that, and I love that.
Um, I enjoyed it too. Was he asking for a lot of money or something? Whenever you and everyone else were kind of hinting at or told me, or I found out that Lex Luthor was in the final season, guys, he's not in the final season. This does not count. What are you talking about?
That's
This is
why. That's why I
my
kept it vague. I was
expectations
like,
for this season were just wrong all around. And I when you say he's in the final season, this half an episode is not in the final season.
Oh, dude, he's in the final season. What are you talking about? He's literally in it. Like, he's in it. No, I never wanted to spoil actually how it was going to happen because I knew it was only going to be for the last episode.
I really was expecting him to come in a lot sooner.
It's not even like last episode. It's like the last half of the last episode.
Correct. Even if you were going to introduce him, I thought you would have done it at the start of the episode.
Yeah. Because it would have been... Actually, you know how crazy it would have been? Starting the finale that Tess, like, is under the table, but she has no choice. Like, within 5 minutes, she's getting her heart cut out.
Correct.
And then right there, you see what Lionel finally does, and it's emerging a prime Lex clone.
Correct. You cut out all the talking between them. All the
nothing. Like, you just, like, Earth 2 Lionel, as it shows just he's how evil he is, doesn't care about Tess. And, yeah.
It would have been crazy if that's how it was originally written, and John Glover said, I have an idea.
I think he wants to, like, care for her now, like, a little bit. But, like, physically only.
That's what I mean by the beginning. I thought we were going to be doing all this where it's not what happened, and I feel like once again it was right there.
It was right
Why
there.
didn't we do it? Why
It was right there.
was he under? You should have just had him wake up at the start of the episode, and Tess should have been the sacrifice. That would have been a crazy start. And instead, we don't get that at all.
That would have been some Game of Thrones shit, dude.
Yeah, that would have been shocking.
Like, yeah, like just off top, dead. Like, that would have been crazy.
And here's the thing, Joseph, I never would have thought of that if you didn't fucking tell me. You told me that that's what was going to happen, and I love the idea. And then he said, no.
Never mind.
We're going to go with plan B instead.
Yeah. And we're still at Planet, right?
Why?
And they're still listening on the radio. Well, Lois is. And you see a man on the radio just talking about, I reach out to this great nation today, not as the president, but as a citizen. Our military has a precision plan to take care of the media fragments. We would take swift action in securing the world's safety. And then Lois is like, a general doesn't miss his daughter's wedding unless he's been called to duty. Oh my God. Wait, Janet! You look fucking good.
Hold on. Lois. There's no why you didn't show up.
Yeah, come on. We'll talk
Joy
about
told us it was budget.
Yeah, don't you know? Joy said.
We're talking to Janet. Janet, get your fucking tits over here.
Hey, dude. So this is this actress. She's I think she was in another episode of Smallville, but she's for sure from Watchmen. She played Dr. Manhattan's wife that ends up getting cancer.
Question: do we need this scene?
No, because Lois could easily get on Air Force One. Basically what happens, she's talking to Janet like, hey, you're covering the president's visit, right? She's like, yeah, I'm going to the Air Force One, bitch. You wish you could. She's like, okay, well, honestly, I need a favor. He's like, yeah, well, I'm not believing all your hocus pocus, like mumbo-jumbo tabloid bullshit, Lois. You're talking about the blur? I don't care about it. I'm not talking to the president. I'm going to enjoy champagne and Secret Service dick on the Air Force One.
Lois kills her.
Lois kills her with a stapler, and she's like, you know, you wouldn't have gotten this if you just weren't a bitch, okay? And so then she
next scene.
Yeah, next scene. She takes her badge, and next scene, yeah, she's like, cool. Anyways, Janet Dawson. So, oh yes, here we go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna play this first part.
I don't think you can play the whole thing.
No, I'm gonna play the whole thing. I just want to hear his voice. You know what I mean? Like, so Clark, he speed runs to try to find Tess because they were talking about the rubble of the Luthor mansion with Lois at the planet. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna go check that out. So he shows up, looking around, can't find anything.
Hello, Clark. Can can't say I love what you've done with the place.
What?
Still say it the same way. Astonishment, mixed with a hint of dread, yet with a hopeful finish.
I'm surprised you can't tell with the bald cap. Like,
You know
It's
why?
like-
And
it's-
by the way, even with you telling me about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even that first part right there, he's so fucking good. I'm not looking up on the head.
you're
And
looking at his eyes, bro.
yeah, and I'm looking at the mannerisms and I'm looking at the smile. Because you know what I also really love about the scene, since we're able to pause it right now? Uh, I absolutely love even Clark's reaction when he hears the voice. Lex, this whole time, everybody, Clark wants to hug him. And he wants to
fucking
say
punch him.
so bad, I miss you. I am so happy you're here. I'm not even kidding. His reaction when he heard that voice, he automatically turned into goo and he remembered the right side of the trash. This is Clark finally not caring that Lex had a hidden room with his family and those weird high school photos. Finally, I'm gonna forgive you for banging the woman I love and making her believe that she was pregnant. Finally.
Yeah, so, anyway, I do really like the part, 'cause as soon as he says something, his back's turned, he immediately recognizes his voice, and it just shows the sheer, like, oh shit, I'm
Love.
panicking, yeah, and it's like, he hasn't heard this voice in a long time, and honestly, we haven't either. We've been getting all these fucking knockoff Timu fucking Lex Luthors, dude.
The first one was misunderstood in the first episode of the season.
And then we had fucking Connor, who became a rapist.
He's
and-
not misunderstood.
And I just love that too. He's like, that when he says Lex, and he's like, you still say it the same way. Like, I love that so
Dude,
much.
they miss each other so much.
Like, he was looking forward to seeing Clark too. He's like, oh my god, I can't wait to see my best friend.
And you know it's great, okay? Because here's also what's crazy about the scene too. And like I said, it's gonna be a long episode. I don't care. I enjoyed this scene a lot more than their ending scene when the whole fortress collapsed.
Yeah. And you know, not gonna lie, man, that's even a good finale. Like, considering what it was, that's even a pretty good finale.
With finding the missing chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it was like him finally getting the secret. Like, he finally knew what Clark was. He's in his fortress.
And we didn't get the moment we needed. We talked about it, Joseph, during that episode.
We did, yeah, we did.
We did not have Anakin and Obi-Wan. That is the moment that we should have had between them. We did not, so I'm not counting the chocolate as a good season finale. Instead, this moment of his return, I think, is absolutely flawless.
It is really good. And I love that they proceed to talk because Clark can't believe he's alive. And he's like, yeah, it seems like my father had a change of heart. And I'm like, God, that's such a thing Lex would say, bro. That is such a thing Lex would say.
Clark, have you played Kingdom Hearts?
Okay. And we see Lex already has his suit on, and he has the glove because his hand is so fucking hideous.
Not because of kryptonite
It's not because of kryptonite poisoning.
disease.
And so, I got a second chance at life, and Clark is wondering where Tess is at.
Wouldn't
what
it
if
be
he-
cooler if he just looked at the corner and that's her body because her heart was just ripped out?
That would be so great.
You told me the idea.
Like, it would have been so good because, like, imagine that Lionel survived, right? Until Lex woke up, because then he remembered everything. He was like, why are you alive? And he kills his dad again.
Wonderful. Not only that, Clark and him, their little loving bond that they do have in this scene, that goes away immediately.
Yeah. Or you could even have Lionel and him show up or be here together, and Lex just kills him in front of Clark. Because it's like, you know, I've had a change of heart too.
These are great ideas.
Or he could just say, I haven't had a change of heart, even though I'm a clone.
Ooh, I like it. Have you ever played Change of Heart?
So he's like, I wouldn't worry about my dear little sister, Clark. All right, you know, I used to think it was our families that made us who we are. Then I hoped It was our friends. But if you look at history, the great men and women of the world have always been defined by their enemies. And I'm like, damn it, here's Lex again. Here's Lex again, just spitting bars. And Clark's like, you can change all that, Lex.
Hold on, let me be Clark. Lex, you don't have to be this way. We could be friends.
But that's the thing about memories, Clark. You can't forget them. You like how you were always that one step ahead of me. No matter how much I prepared, no matter how strategic I was.
Even when I banged your girlfriend.
It wasn't a competition, Lex. Of course it wasn't!
You were born with it! I earned it.
I do like that actually a lot. The way he says that. You were born to be the chosen one. You're simply better than us.
I know I am.
No. What killed me, Clark, is that you didn't even want it. You fought it. You hid from it. I would have taken it and embraced it, just like I banged Lana.
And put a fake baby in her. That's right.
Yeah. You know what? Which is finally why I embraced my own destiny. And he comes to basically talk about him and Clark will both be great men. And Clark's like, what do you mean? What? Because of each other.
I love you. You love me.
We have a destiny together, Clark. We're supposed to be together forever. Just on different sides.
I'll always be there with you.
Always. And he goes, oh, Clark, I'm counting on it. I'm telling you, bro, he did not miss a beat. And then he even drops his name. He's like, our story hasn't been written yet, Kal-El.
No. You have to say it right, or you have to let him play it. He says it sarcastically.
Oh, he does say it. Yeah.
Kal-El.
Our story hasn't been written yet, Kal-El. And every villain is only as great as his hero.
He's literally quoting like Warrior Angel right now. They're just going back to Warrior Angel shit.
Now, Clark, go do me a favor and save us from the apocalypse. Wait, you're talking about Dark Ass?
Wait, you know about Dark Ass?
Did you think I just read the cliff notes of the Veritas journals? Shout out Veritas. It's our last shout out of the Secret Society.
Fucking Veritas, dude.
I hope everyone loved that twist. Veritas.
But yeah, he talks about the light and the dark, and he talks about how Clark is the light. Only you hold the power within you to stop the apocalypse. And then Clark says some bullshit like,
Joseph, stop. Come on, man. I need you to save the world. I believe in you.
He's like, yeah, do what you do, man.
Yeah.
Do what you've always done.
I missed you.
And then he literally puts his hands on him, too. We both know you can do it.
Hold on, I gotta ask you a question. Would it have hit harder if there was a flashback right now where they were like hanging out for the first time?
I think when it's like soon as he touched him and said we both know you can do it, I would have loved a little brief image of them in the barn.
Yeah.
Looking up at the stars or something.
You'd have cried. I think I would have cried.
No, it would have hit like Gojo and Gato, bro. Like how we watched it recently. Yeah.
And now you're destined to be enemies, but you were one-time friends.
Like, oh my god, if he had just like turned around and saw Lex there for the first time in so long, and then all those images started playing in his head, perfect episode. But yeah,
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Lex, but I'll see you around.
And I love that Lex like gets to see him zoom away just in the blink of an eye. He's like shocked at first, but then he just smiles to himself like, fuck yeah, dude, that's my BFF. I couldn't think of a more perfect return. Like, this reminded me like of how good even Michael Scott's return at Dwight's wedding was. Like, type of thing, bro.
Ooh, that's a really good comparison. That was also only in half the episode.
Very brief. It was so brief, but like it hits just as much as that because they knew how to do it.
He has his second phone with just pictures of his children. Yes,
Yeah,
no.
because you know that man was fucking, dude. He had like 3 or 4 kids.
Well, yeah, they were fucking in the office, him and Holly. So, yeah, I can only imagine when they're in private. I I think that scene was great. It was just, in my opinion, if you're gonna make it as friendly as it seemed to have been, I mean, it really was Clark missing Lex.
It was
And all he,
truly like best friends that had their, morals and everything change over time, but knew that they still have that like respect for each other because they now
correct.
truly understand each other. And they've
And that
accepted
would,
that for a long time. So,
but what would have ended that immediately is having Tess's body in the corner.
oh man, that would have been so good.
I think that would have just ended any type of hope that there would have been. And then now it's truly he's a monster.
Like a
and
Lionel being there telling him, Lex, you're finally back. We can finally be the father and son. Kill this guy for killing my son. And then Lex just kills him. And it's just like, okay, yeah, I don't want to hear you anymore.
You either do that or you have flashbacks. If you're gonna make it this friendly, I need the flashbacks of them being friendly together. I would cry if that's what Clark did with the moment he turned around is remembering Lex just like he did when he first met him.
Been amazing. Would have been amazing. So yeah, scene's done, right? Now we go to Taylor's boy, Oliver Queen.
I don't even know what he's doing.
Oliver's at the watchtower.
What is he doing by himself? Where is the league? This is the league.
There's no league, dude. We have accepted
Where's
it.
Stargirl? We said Stargirl was a part of it.
Fucking Oliver's just turning on monitors, looking at random places to live at. I think he wants to change his penthouse or something. And he just opens up his locker with all his green shit. And we then see the next scene of him, obviously.
Where's Chloe? Where's the Suicide Squad? Isn't this their type of job too?
Nah, man. This is suicide. This is Fitz. Like, this is what they signed up for.
Yeah.
So
wait, no, you're not understanding. Joseph, we're on different pages right now. Why is she not here with that squad?
it doesn't make sense, dude. It
Where's
doesn't make sense.
Anna? She can send me a bottle of shitty champagne, but she can't show up for the end of the world, huh?
Nope, not at all.
I bet she went into another dimension.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, I know, so she's so hot.
Okay. So
hopefully she took Mara.
Oh. So we now have the dark ass crew one last time because this is the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen.
All right, hold on.
Somehow Oliver managed to find them with those pictures.
Did you talk about what he grabbed at Watchtower? He had his own bow of destiny. Did you know that?
Yeah, he opened up his locker of green shit, and apparently it's a bow of destiny.
He didn't need to go to the elephant tusk one with Kara.
Yeah, he didn't need the ivory, yeah.
He had his own. All right, let's go to the next scene.
Because he doesn't have darkness within him, so he has pure light. Pure light in his bow.
Is that really what it's supposed to be?
That's what I got from it, but... So yeah, DeSaad, Granny Goodness.
No, it's DeSaad.
And Godfrey, all together.
The judgment is upon us. We've saved the willing souls to our dark lord.
Our work is done. You can say that again. Your mark has been lifted.
Your mark has been lifted. What the hell?
Cool leather jacket, blurs faster than a speeding bullet. He's pretty good at the impossible, huh? And then DeSaad with the coolest voice ever is like, you were so close to experiencing the rapture, known only to those who will be serving our Lord for eternity, while the others perish. And Oliver...
I got friends in high places.
Do you really think that you can vanquish our Lord from the souls of those he saved? And yeah, so Oliver's like, nah, I got my own bow, bitch.
Oliver says, check it out, I can shoot 3 at once.
3 arrows at once, and...
Hey, he defeated them. That's it, guys.
And then, they're all dead, guys.
They're all dead.
All season. It was
I'm not
really
even
good.
kidding, they're all dead.
They all got shot easily. Somehow they couldn't dodge the arrows or like deflect them or anything because they have
can't
powers.
do anything like that. I don't know. We can't do that. That's really difficult. That was an extremely powerful arrow. I think it was made with love, like Chloe maybe, and she was able to bless the tip. I think that's what was happening. Dude, is that really what we're gonna do? Just don't even bring them back.
Dude,
I don't need them to die. Don't even bring them back.
it was the dumbest shit. Dumbest shit. So fuck
So
that
that-
scene, I guess. Whatever.
By the way, that's probably going down as worst fight.
That is like worst fight, and I don't even know. They don't even explain what those fucking arrows are. Like, why do they disintegrate?
It's worst fight and best plan.
But what's the plan?
What
Shoot
if
'em
I
with-
just go and shoot them with an arrow?
What if they were regular arrows?
What if I put my special dust on the arrow?
What if I fart on the arrows before I shoot at them?
Oh, God.
So let's go
They
to Air
win.
Force One, dude. Let's go to Air Force One.
Hey, man, you got this scene. This scene's yours.
All right, cool. You ready? So Lois is here. We got the whole Air Force One staff.
Question.
and-
Do we need this scene?
No, but let's look at Lois because she's hot. She tries to just go to the back to basically where the whole little like mini Oval Office.
There's like 5 people on this plane. There's no way she would have been able to get away with this. There's 5 people here.
She just now hid the fake face and name on her badge. Like she's already on the plane. So
There
the
are
guy-
5 people on the plane. Like
The guy
everyone knows
st-
everybody.
the guy stops her trying to get back there. He's like, "You're not authorized to go back there." He's like, oh, okay, sorry, I don't have my hall pass. But how about this? Fuck a hall pass. Do you see that shit coming down to earth? They need to know what we need to do. Okay?
That guy then looks out the window as if he hasn't seen it before.
Yeah, like he hasn't been seeing this before.
Where
he
did
got on
that
the plane.
come from? What's
Whoa,
up?
you weren't lying. Oh my god. What the hell? You weren't
Lois
full of
then runs
shit.
in. Lois runs in.
So they try to stop her, but then they hear her out and saying, you don't need to nuke this thing because you're then going to kill everyone. This is not a meteor, it's a planet. And then everyone's silent in the room because, oh shit, us humans are terrible in the government because we were going to nuke it anyway with knowing those consequences.
Wouldn't this be a table of world leaders?
We
Seems like just white guys.
love white guys.
All I'm saying is there would be a leader of each nation, even on the televisions.
Be like the
In
UN.
order, yeah, they would be having to make if a planet was about to crash into the planet. I think everyone's going to be on the phone, and not just these guys saying we're about to nuke it. What are the other countries going to do with it? It seems like a bigger issue. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
By the way, I'm sorry for saying white guys. There's white women here too.
Don't forget about the women. So yeah, they're just like, you know what? You're spitting all this stuff about the heroes and all this, and if you really think it's gonna happen, you got 5 minutes.
All right. How about we believe in heroes?
All right, we'll do that, but you have 5 minutes.
Wait. Do people already know you're going to blow them up? They don't. Why won't you tell them?
Dude,
Just tell them they're going to die.
it's unbelievable.
We're not going to do that. Then you know what? You need to talk to my boyfriend. I'm sorry. Husband. I'm sorry. Beyonce.
It just doesn't make any sense with any of this. This whole scene was ass. And,
Wait, he
yeah.
said that your heroes have 5 minutes. I'm counting.
Yeah, I'm timing you right now.
Yeah, so do
Do
you have a
they
way to
mean
call
like
them?
anime 5 minutes? Or do they mean real life 5 minutes?
They for sure mean anime 5 minutes. I mean, look how long 5 minutes is.
I mean, we have like 20 minutes left of this episode.
Yeah,
so
and
it's
Clark just found a crystal and pulled it out of his barn. We got a long scene ahead of us here. That's more
Yeah.
than 5 minutes.
That's true. Yeah. So that crystal he pulled out of the fortress, He's taking it back now.
Some hobo walks up to his barn. Jesus.
This is so funny because he should have done this right after he was talking to Martha and John. Also, where's Martha and John?
What do you mean?
Well, John's dead, but where's Martha?
Martha had to go home. She couldn't face seeing an ex-lover.
Yeah, so we do have a hobo.
Even though it's R2, I know it doesn't count.
What is he drenched? What is he drenched in? Is like
it's the caca water.
Oh, the caca water. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
He says, "The lost son of Jor-El." And Clark's like, "What the hell? Get out of my barn!" And so he's like, "Dark side," and it's Lionel. Clearly, he's like, "My father sent me here to protect this planet, and I will fight you till my last breath. There must be a part of you that's disgusted by easily."
Okay, that sums it up perfectly. Thank you, Joseph. Lionel then grabs him and then throws him. Clark then has his anime moment.
He has an anime moment where he basically is reaching his final form. He then says hope, but it's stronger.
He lets it all go.
He lets it all.
He lets instinct take over.
And then he sees Jor-El's final communication and lesson into his eyes and his brain and his body. And he's just floating in the air.
And now he finally has become the man that Jor-El has always wanted him to be. What is that man? Let's go back, guys. Let's see what made
You
him
always
that man.
had the power within you, my son. And let's talk about it because we see almost everything. We start off with the pilot, with, of course, Lex hitting Clark with his car, his Porsche. And they look so young and so handsome and so beautiful. Clark's like, "Man, that was my best friend. I still love him so much."
He's back.
And then we have Clark classic move when he runs into that, when he just stops in front of that bus. Oh, man. Remember those days, dude? He was gaslighting everyone. It's like, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Oh,
we got
lightning.
Leech.
Or lightning strikes. That's how I'm able to get my powers back. Not only we have the leech, tornado time.
Season 1 finale, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, gotta make the girl I love feel crazy. It wasn't me.
Dude, Christopher Reeve, man.
Yeah,
Virgil Swan, bro.
Ooh.
Haven't seen him in so long, bro.
Yeah, Clark said, "I don't like you."
Oh, they even showed that glimpse of him melting the bullet as it's flying. I think that's when he first learned heat vision.
You know, it's funny. They don't show him melting the bullet that Van shot.
You know they showed a glimpse of Kyla, right?
What?
You didn't see that? Rewind it, dude.
Which part?
So it's the one right
Give me the
as...
exact second.
Okay.
I'm at where he just is Perry White. Is it before or after?
Right before Perry White.
Okay, right before Perry. Okay, hold on.
It shows him melting the bullet, and then on the right side he's catching that car. But then when the rock falls, he's hovering over Kyla right there. In the cave.
I'm going back. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, so Christopher Reeve. Back to sweet moment. Wait.
When that rock falls on him, that's Kyla underneath him.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I don't see Alicia.
Anyway. So, Taylor really wanted to
anyway?
be an asshole and talk about Alicia. And it's like, no one needed to do that, bro. Okay? No one needed to do that.
It's a full circle moment. I feel like if she was that important, that she would be in one of these clips. There's so many of them, right?
You couldn't even catch Kyla, so how do you know we haven't missed Alicia here?
Oh, trust me, we haven't. They would only show her hanging.
No, but they show Perry White hanging, because that's the first time we meet that drunk idiot.
Okay. Don't insult Perry.
Whoa, dude.
He saw a tractor come out the sky.
Dude, they even basically mentioned Adam, bro. Clark's catching the bullet in the rain with Lana, kind of like frozen in that speed bullet time, whatever.
Yeah, but that's when he wasn't Adam anymore. He was an imposter.
We see the ship. We see Clark basically
winning state championship
and speed running to save the day from Mixel Pitlick at the same time. We see Clark stopping the car on Pete whenever he was revealed his secret.
We see Clark and Lex fighting in the air like Voldemort and Harry Potter.
That's right. Dang, hothead, bro. We got the hothead episode.
Dude, we had
Or maybe
him
that
on
was
the
Jordan
missile.
Cross. I don't know.
Remember when Clark stopped the missile from going up, and that was where Lana hugged him and his entire wardrobe was burned?
Oh, look, they even showed Santa Claus, bro.
I saw that. That's Lexmas. Of course we're gonna
Brainiac.
show it.
Season 6 premiere with Kara, and he destroys the forest in the area. Him and
Yeah,
Tess
that was-
fall out of the plane.
No, Joseph, he didn't destroy the forest, he destroyed the water supply.
Oh, yeah. He almost let that bullet kill Oliver because he low-key wanted him to die.
They're also showing
Checkmate! They showed Checkmate, dude.
Okay. They were also showing the first moment he met Tess.
Right. Yeah, with the tie, right?
Yeah, but checkmate, right?
Yeah, checkmate, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. Yeah, we see a lot of glimpses. Lana in
Yeah.
fires. He's flying with Lois.
Still no Alicia.
It's crazy, you know? Like,
Okay.
she was literally his girlfriend.
No. So
They got married
I w-
almost.
I was cool with this. I thought there was a little bit. I don't like that it was Jor-El that this was like, this was my idea the whole time. I don't like
It
that
wasn't.
aspect of it.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. And that's why I can never get behind that. I like the moment of him realizing it. I don't understand why John couldn't do this. Like, John couldn't make him realize, like,
Well, I feel like in a way he kind of is because a spoiler, I guess, they show John like in the fortress, like lingering around. He only lingers around because I think of Jor-El, like that power.
maybe. I feel like that it's more of manipulating Clark. I think of it more of an evil thing
I
that
got you.
Jor-El
Yeah,
is.
yeah. That could be it too.
Because
I
in
mean-
my mind, John would never, ever back up Jor-El. He killed me. He did it because he loves you. Come on. Jor-El killed John.
Oh, he did.
He really did. So if that wasn't the case, maybe you'd have a shot here, but you did that because you were jealous. And now that was one of your trials. I'm sorry. That wasn't one of his trials. One of his trials was winning the state championship for the football. I think we're lying about what we're considering a trial. This is where I am going to be negative and a little bit angry. This is absolute bullshit.
I just think
Every awful person that came down from the sky, Jor-El said was your test. The Phantoms were your test, not these happy moments. And yet I'm supposed to give kudos to you, Jor-El. You did it. This is your plan all along. You're so smart. You know how to make Clark a good person. Jor-El didn't do any of that. Clark becomes a man when he listens to me. This is the worst thing. I mean, his spaceship was a villain.
hell yeah, dude. Pregnancies, abortions.
What? I don't think one scene on here was a trial.
Stopping the missile. Stopping the missile, maybe.
Lex hitting me with his car was a trial.
It's like, yeah, you want to befriend this guy.
My friend was a bad apple too.
What I mainly don't like about this is that this just all of a sudden causes him to fly.
What are you confused about?
The whole point of flying, how they made it seem, even Kara said this, is that you truly, like, it's not even about like thinking about it. It just happens. Like, you feel, you have like you empty your brain out and you have all these, you like everything's let go and it's like your pure bliss almost. And when he did that with Lois, when they're dancing, that meant he thought about nothing else but just the love he had for Lois, and he felt like
He
light as a
was
feather.
thinking about Jor-El. What are you confused by, Joseph?
Right. Whatever.
That was a trial.
Homecoming reunion was a trial.
I'm with you 1,000,000%. It can't. I think that him flying automatically after this whole realization, or Jor-El saying you're finally ready. I I thought we were going down the path of he didn't need Jor-El, which is why, to your point, him and Lois were able to float.
Mm-hmm.
It was obviously in his head at that point, but he was still able to do it if he wasn't thinking about it. Them saying, "Oh, look at this, Jor-El finally gave me my ability."
Yeah, that's what I hate about it. And then yeah, so Clark, obviously we're done with the whole flashbacks of everything. He's flying, he learns that, oh yeah, I have the power now. And he just flies directly into Lionel and obliterates him. And
Nominated for best fight.
Sure. Sure.
By the way, Dark Ass was really weak.
Probably worst villain, I'm gonna say right there, was that fucking zombie Lionel.
I can't believe we had that whole. Why did we have that whole Lionel thing?
Just so he could touch on Tess later on.
Wouldn't it have made more sense if he cut out Tess's heart? Wouldn't then that give him purpose?
It would have given purpose, dude.
It would have made all the sense in the world that he would be the only one that's sick in the head in order to do it, so you have to bring Earth-2 Lionel into this world.
Well, let's go cut out something else, Taylor, okay?
What? Wait, what are we gonna cut out?
We're gonna go to the Luthor office. The Luthor Corp office, bro.
Before we get there, I do want to say, as much as I was making fun of it, I do like a lot of the flashback moments. I
of
like
course.
kind of me going through the entire series. I would like it in a little bit of a different way besides Jor-El being the cause. Overall, though, it was nice and it was a touching moment.
So, yeah, Tess goes to the Luthor Corp office, and to her surprise, she sees Big Bald Man in the chair. Something told me that I'd find you here.
Hey, I'm just gonna leave. What are we doing?
Now, I love
Also-
Lex, right? But it's like,
Also-
a long
hold on,
time, sis. It's like, no, y'all weren't ever a thing. This wasn't ever a relationship.
Hold on, Joseph. I have a question for you. Why did she go back to her office and not Watchtower?
Well, I'll tell you why. And it's because of those gloves she has on.
So she knew this was going to happen.
I mean, I guess. Maybe she knew that, like, the incest part was running in the family so that they could touch each other.
Interesting. Man, she sounds a little conceited now. I know he'll touch me.
What an ego!
Yeah.
All the-
Insane. Just because Lionel did it doesn't mean
All
Lex
the
is.
all the Luthor men love me.
This
Like
is true.
father, like son.
To be honest with you, I would love her too.
Oh, I love
If
her
I
now.
was Lex.
All right, whatever, dude. Pervert. So yeah, Lex is then just turning around, and she goes, "Did you always know?" He's like, "Why do you think I recruited you and treated you as my own flesh and blood? Huh? No, you used me." Semantics! Shut up, Tess. All right? We all use each other. I'd say dear old dad did most of the abusing. Remember when he was drunk and he would beat you?
I didn't
Mhm.
help, by the way.
I guess the bullet in his chest answers those questions, huh? He wanted more. He wanted nothing more than to have you back again. And what did you want, Tess? Something I'll never have. Clark? No, weirdo. Redemption. But maybe Clark too. And then what does Lex do?
What was that comment? You haven't even been here. What are you talking about? Is it because it's like, you want him too?
Yeah, he's jealous that she got more time with him.
Yeah, I want him.
He's like, you actually got to flirt with him, and it was acceptable. I couldn't do that. I'm a man.
Yeah, you guys are friends.
So what does Lex do? He touches her cheek, right? Gives her a nice hug.
Hold on. You gotta say it right, Joseph. Lex walks up with a giant sword in his hand.
No, it's in his sleeve, Taylor.
Is he a magician now?
Yes.
Is that arm fake?
It's like when Ron Burgundy. It's like when Ron Burgundy pulls out his jazz flute out of his sleeve.
It didn't come prepared.
I wasn't prepared. It has like two pieces.
I thought you were gonna say it was like one of Saucery's puppets with that arm.
Well, that man was doing some crazy shit with his puppets. Like, he could hide anything in there.
Yeah, but Lex is a puppet at this point.
Oh, that's true.
We don't know what Lionel put in his body.
The man said, "I love you, sis." No, you don't. And then, yeah, literally stabs her with a fucking Raphael Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dagger into her fucking, like, spleen, her stomach.
So the issue with it is that it's so big, Tess would have seen him holding it.
Yes.
It's huge. There's no height. It's not a little blade.
And this is what he says after he does is that, but just know that I'm saving you. And she goes, saving me from what? From turning into me. And she goes and laughs, puts her hand on his cheek. It's like, it's too late. Clark already did that. Oh, how does that make him feel?
Hey, Joseph, if you were gonna do this with her, you should have just took her heart. We could have had another way for him to do this. I thought this was a little bit interesting because she actually has acid on her hands and she touches Lex and it burns his face and he's dead.
No.
Oh.
It's a neurotoxin, Taylor.
Okay, so it poisons him.
Well, at first, it looks like literal shit on his cheek.
She white poop on him.
It's yeah. When he stabbed her, she like sharted because it hurt and it was such a surprise. So then she like
what?
And then so when she laughed at him to make the Clark line back to him, she
wiped it with her hand.
She wiped it, and then it's already too late, idiot. Take this. Clark already did this. This is actually from Clark's farm. Clark's cows wish it could smell like this.
By the way, you know how awful this is? I think I would rather this happen to me than have poop on my cheek. So that's why it's not a punishment.
So then Lex realizes that he's smearing the shit off of his cheek. And Tess goes, it's the neurotoxin that you started at Summerholt. Holy shit. Full circle moments, bro, all around. Name dropping Summerholt is crazy. That goes way back to like season 2. And of course, that had to do with.
Wouldn't it be crazy if she was like, "This is Ryan's blood"?
Ryan's shit.
We're still on the shit.
It's the neurotoxin you started at Summerholt. It penetrates dermal tissue, paralyzing all cognitive recognition.
It's called E. coli.
He then goes, "How long, Tess?" And she says 30 seconds. He starts freaking out. He's like, "What will I remember?" She goes, "Nothing."
Lex then says, "Google Gaga."
Dude, that's what would happen, right?
That's what would happen when they're showing the race.
The world before this moment you will never remember. What?
Okay. So it's a good plan. She made him
Totally retarded.
The smartest man in the world is now
Totally retarded.
What a twist. That's a punishment.
That's best plan.
he would be. He
He
wouldn't.
he would literally not. He wouldn't know how to speak. He wouldn't. It would be everything, right? Like,
Because the issue is they erased everything.
well, you know what? Hold on. Let me see.
We wouldn't
Well,
be saying this, but they showed images of his childhood. So if you erase his childhood and erase everything about him, well, how far back are we going? What are the rules of this toxin?
it said paralyzing cognitive recognition. Cognitive recognition is the brain's ability to identify and match current sensory input, such as sight, sounds, or places, against stored knowledge and past experiences. It is a fast, automatic form of memory retrieval that occurs when an external cue triggers a feeling of familiarity or whatever. So yeah, he just... I don't know. I feel like it still would affect everything. Like, if you're forgetting how to associate things with your sights and sounds and smells and things like that, it's like you're learning everything new.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about words. Like, with that, maybe you're not forgetting that type of basic knowledge, like, when it comes to words.
But you're definitely drooling.
You might be. Like, at least for, like, a month.
And it's crazy. The ending to this scene is that he becomes Triple X.
I'd do anything for my family. Yeah, I merge Fast and Furious.
Xander Cage is here. You like my skateboard? I just drove a Ferrari off the bridge.
I'm about to snowboard off my Ferrari in a parachute.
You see those ladies' heels? She wouldn't be on her feet all day. Nuh-uh. She's fat.
So yeah, we see him starting to forget everything. We see the meteor shower, him going bald. So that means he won't ever know why he went bald. And then, yeah, we see Lionel. We see all his memories, like lonely birthdays, him standing over dead Julian, father beating him, mom being a crazy ass, him killing Duncan, and him having his friendship with Clark. And Veritas, forget Veritas, dude. That's a thing of the past. And then killing Dad, killing clones, being Zod, killing Lana and hitting her and punching her and marrying her and kissing her and...
all your exes erased.
Being in the fortress, kissing Clark in the fortress before it collapses on you. He literally has forgotten everything. And now he looks out the window and he's like... Guh?
Where am I?
Duh.
Who am I?
I don't know. So yeah, he just looks out the window and the world's ending.
Why we do that? I wasn't expecting.
Even when I first saw this, like live television, I always thought it was a weird way to end him. Like, you brought him back just so he could forget everything. And I guess it makes sense, like, in the way, because like Lex Luthor in the comics, like, never could figure out who Superman was, right? And I like that twist, but it's too much right now.
Hold on, Joseph. Yeah, you like that in the comics when they didn't grow up together, and
right?
That's with this car off the bridge. But you made the show different, which was what my point was when I did my first watch. If you're doing the show different, you shouldn't then follow the exact same path in order to get the exact same Superman that everyone has seen and saying this is a true origin story to the comic that you all know. You have to go out of your way in order to erase you erase the show from Lex.
You literally erased the show. You erased, like, literally half the show.
Why would you erase the show? That makes the relationship. You don't have to have the same one as the comics.
Smallville wants their own twist of everything that's, like, coming from an original idea. I swear.
Except the ending.
Yeah, and it's like they
want to do the exact same thing. That this is how they know Superman. Let's make him. Not that we've done everything so different already.
Yeah, and now it's gonna be the point where, like, no one, like, Lex always wants to figure out who Superman is, but Superman knows who Lex is to a T because he grew up with him. But he doesn't know that. So, yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up too. You can't erase one of their memories and leave the other.
You can't, bro. It has to be on an even playing field. Like,
between them two, it does.
yeah, you can't just have Clark, who knows and loved Lex at one point, and grew to like basically hate him. But yeah, dude, like now it's just one sided. Like Lex won't have that. We loved how the first interaction was, and if they just were destined to be that way forever, that would have been amazing. Lex would have been to the point where, like, he would have never even tried to reveal his identity to the
He would
public.
never try, because then the game ends.
The game ends. Like, they were on the mutual understanding, and you just shit on that. And
Correct.
on top of that, you killed Tess along with it.
When you could have taken her heart.
Could have taken her heart.
If you were going to kill her anyways, then you should have done the beginning. That was what I was mad at. I thought, okay, then Tess is going to live, and she's going to be a part of the gang. Oh no, we're still going to kill her. This is going to be the exact same Superman you know. This is how we're going to do it. She's dead right now. Erases. What? We should have taken her heart. You could have said that he doesn't have the memories because he's a clone.
Exactly. Like, doesn't have all the memories. Like, you could have even, like, selected some. You know what I mean?
Because it was Lionel putting only pieces back together again, so he couldn't put the full picture back.
Exactly. This is why we need to be in the writing room, dude.
Well, I don't know why we had to try to make it to the T the exact Superman.
Right.
We didn't do that. But now we got to. Well, why?
So, yeah, so all that's done, right? Lex is looking out, seeing the apocalypse literally about to crash into Earth. But Clark is now finally at the fortress. Jor-El tells him, "Your journey has come to an end, Kal-El." And
You were right all along, Papa. I should have never pushed my Kryptonian side. Instead, my strength is accepting Kryptonian. Humans are weak.
yeah.
And accepting you, Papa. Like, really?
I know you hate this shit. But really, it's annoying, dude.
You honor me, a father's pride, my boy. Finally, but I'm so proud of you, son. I've always been proud of you. You have no idea how long I've waited to hear that. I love you. I love you. What are we fucking doing?
Dude, this shit's on literally their entire relationship throughout the whole show.
Did the writers know what their relationship was previous?
It's like they're erasing that part. They're trying to match it with Lex. They're just erasing what all Jor-El did to this man.
They try to say his trials were the happy moments.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
He caused everything.
He literally caused everything.
He gave you a fake cousin that tried to sleep with you. I mean, that really happened.
Season 3 finale. They went into the cave together.
That was really a thing. I don't know. And that, by the way, that's a test. The happy moments were not tests. Like, as far as you saving the day, that's not a test that Jor-El did.
So, yeah, and so, like, as they talk about that, say, I'm proud, whatever the fuck, we finally see Ice Crystal emerging with the Superman suit. We see the cape.
It's not his to give.
No, it's not. It is not his to give.
What are we? And we're trying to just say this is the regular Superman. Jor-El giving this suit to Clark. That's not his to give.
No.
Martha gave it to him.
Yep.
Lois saw it. And then Jor-El said, "That's kind of cool. He doesn't get it. I want it to be
remember
my
the
idea."
cape. The cape is made from that actress, dude, Rachel.
Yeah, but we use it to wipe the horse's ass until Mom grabbed it.
Well, I'm sure there's some stains on it. But
there's definitely.
And then Jor-El even tries to say too, like, you may have been my blood, my Kryptonian blood, but it was Jonathan and Martha Kent who made you the hero that you are now, Kal-El. Like, dude. Oh, you fucking hated
I'm not gonna lie, go fuck
parents.
yourself.
You hated them. You hated them, bro. Shut up. So then after he looks away from the suit, we see that John is now behind him holding the suit, and he tells him, always hold on to Smallville. Always. And this is where like we're actually starting to hear the classic what is it, like Richard Donner Superman music, Superman theme, like from Christopher Reeve's days.
I believe so. I don't know.
Dude, trust me, I'm with you. I'm with you. So yeah, and he finally has the suit now. His dad disappears, and so Clark.
By the way, not one of those moments where John and Martha.
Nope. And
Yeah,
now
just to
Clark,
throw out that to everybody, winning the state championship was a moment, but not Mom and Dad and me. Nothing we've done was a moment that was a test or trial.
that's how you know he's such full of shit.
He's full of crap.
So Clark finally is ready for liftoff. He holds his suit, and as he takes off in flight out of the fortress, he puts the suit on. He smashes through the ice, and our boy Clark takes official flight in the suit. It's so beautiful.
It is. Actually, I really do like the suit. I really do like all this moment.
It's the classic look too, like literally the classic look.
Well, it's the exact same story. You didn't know that? Lex's memory's erased.
So he flies out. We see the apocalypse almost hitting Earth.
Can I say
Lois,
this too?
Lois is still in the Air Force One. Yeah.
I was extremely upset by it because it also just you should have done it for the whole season. It should have been the whole season.
You needed to have leather jacket, bro. I told you.
That isn't the leather jacket doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. The suit for the entire last season should have been the agreement. They should have made Tom do that. Like, we'll pay you this. We'll give you a raise, but you're wearing the suit. You're wearing the suit episode 1. It's not going in the fortress where Jor-El thinks he can give it to you.
He said no.
Think about that. My mom made me a gift. I didn't say she could give it to you.
Yeah, that's right.
This is ridiculous. He's not a good person. He's not a good AI thing. Not a good father.
So, people are getting tossed around the Air Force One. Lois basically bangs her head on the window, is like floating in the air. But as it's going down, she sees out the window that Clark is flying in, lifts the plane up by one of its turbines, and he then like basically fixes it, I guess, stabilizes it, goes up to the window, sees Lois, gives her a little kiss through the mirror or the window.
Puts his dick on the glass.
He's like, I'll see you later, babe. I'll see you down on the ground. And then, yeah.
That's my type of couple. Just saying.
And then he goes and flies towards Apocalypse, bro, as it's about to crash into the Earth. And Lois decides to pick up a camera in the Air Force One and just start filming herself. It's like, yeah, this is Lois Lane with the Daily Planet. Just what I just fucking saw. My hot ass Oh, wait. Sorry, I gotta cut that. I saw a hot ass dude. I think his name's Superman or something. Someone calls him.
For how bad the effects are, it doesn't matter. I really like the little suit thing. I really like the little animated character. You could have just done this the entire season if you didn't want to be in the damn suit.
I know, right? That's how much it shows that he did not want to be in the suit. They just keep showing this animated figure.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't even mind it.
Yeah, and Lois starts interviewing the president on Air Force One finally. Oliver's out in the streets. He notices that Clark is flying up.
What is
to
Oliver
Apocalypse
doing?
And he goes, come on, Clark, you can do this.
Wouldn't he want to be with his wife?
Nah, dude. She doesn't exist right now.
What is she doing right now?
Reading a story to her son.
Okay, so now I have another theory. Chloe was never real. And she was the one telling the story to the boy the entire time, but she lied. And that's not Green Arrow's kid.
And she put herself in the story.
Yes.
So it's funny that Clark, did he push the planet away? Is that what he just did?
Yeah. Do you not know that he can just do that?
Whoa.
He pushed the entire planet. out of the way. No other
Nice.
heroes can help.
All Omega symbols disappeared from everyone in the streets.
Yeah, including that baby. That baby was a piece of shit. Now it's
Yeah,
not.
the baby had darkness.
Yeah, I think it had 2 symbols on it.
So yeah, Oliver's happy. He's about to go home, I guess. Clark
Where?
just pushes the planet away, and whatever, dude. Where's the planet going? He couldn't have pushed it that far.
Oliver says, "I guess I'm no longer needed."
Yeah, or the league's done anyways. So,
Where is the league?
and then we get a headshot of Clark in the suit, and then we flash back to now 7
By the
years
way,
later.
he's not even in the suit.
He's not. He's not.
That's
It's all
CGI.
animated. It's all
Yeah.
animated.
Which means he could have just done that the entire season.
Which means, dude, just don't even question it. All right.
No, I'm actually questioning this part.
Oh yeah, because they flashed. But
It's
yeah,
not
one?
real, right?
I don't know.
So she's not real.
Chloe made it all up.
Chloe made it all up.
So yeah, and that was the day the boy turned into Superman. And he's like, "Wow, Mommy, can you read it again?" No, idiot, it's your bedtime. Shut up.
Mommy, I want some milk.
How old is he? 48 months.
That's 4.
Yeah. I drink it like daddy.
Yeah, this is a scene with Chloe that no longer makes sense. I also have another question for you too. Oliver did not die, correct?
Oliver didn't die. Tess
Is that his kid?
That's his kid, dude. He's got the bow and arrow in there, man.
All right, that doesn't fucking mean anything.
He's gonna grow up to be Speedy.
Are they insinuating Green Arrow's dead here?
No, dude. He's alive.
Why would they not show him at all with her?
Because they may be divorced.
That's reasonable. I mean, I would definitely believe, or she never told him about the kid.
So yeah, man, divorce. They're divorced. I don't know what your deal is. They're divorced. They obviously couldn't stay together because Oliver realized how much Chloe sucks. Co-parenting.
So you think that it was a divorce? I can't believe here's the thing. Why do we have so many endings of Oliver?
At least he didn't die.
He didn't die. Excuse me. I was completely wrong with that theory. He did not die. But did he?
Nah, I don't see it. 7 years, dude.
Why wouldn't they hint that he was around still?
They did with the bow and arrow.
That's his son probably trying to live up to his father's legacy. His dad could still be dead.
What if Chloe was telling him, like, so this is your dad, actually, Superman?
No, because blonde.
Aryan race. Chloe's racist.
Yes. Wait. No, Chloe was never a part of it. No. Chloe was never his friend, Joseph. Are
Do you
you
think
not
Allison
understanding?
Mack branded that kid?
It was okay. The twist at the end is Chloe never went to high school with Superman. She was just telling the story to her son.
Yeah, no wonder she looked fake as hell in that high school picture drawing.
She said, "That's me," but it really wasn't. What if that was Alicia?
Alicia did dress like that in high school.
Alicia did. She really did.
And Chloe was just a loser in high school and always wanted to be friends with Clark and Pete and Lana.
And Alicia.
And then she made it seem like she was the bad person who hung herself.
And the Wall of Weird was never real. The Wall of Weird was just to tell her son these were the adventures that I would help solve with Superman.
I love this theory because Chloe sucks.
That would mean that she was never around. And she's just Lois's cousin, sure.
I bet she never claimed she was the reason Jimmy died.
Well, he's alive.
No, he's not.
Did you not know that? He's
No, that's
alive. No. You don't understand. We find out what the time period is, and from what we saw the last time we saw that person, there's no way he would look like this. Just gonna throw that out there.
yes. So Chloe gets on the phone after leaving her son's room and is like, "Hey, did you get it? Thought you might need something blue." And it's Lois. She's like, "Yep, just in time. Thanks, cuz." And it's a little blue ribbon to pin on
Vibrator.
her. Sure. And it's a little pin to put on her suit. And then we see the real Jimmy Olsen all grown up, because the last time we saw the Jimmy we knew was not the real Jimmy. He was the older brother of the real Jimmy. And when that real Jimmy was at the funeral, he got gifted the
This is disgusting. You don't
camera.
deserve to
He
put
got
him in
gifted the
last
camera,
ep-
right?
This is gross. You don't deserve to put him in the last episode either. You don't deserve this. You killed him. You can't have that back.
Well, we all know this is your sweet spot, so I can
This
see
is
why you're mad
such
about it.
utter bullshit that I had to sit here and have this person show up when you could have left him alive. You could have killed Chloe. You didn't have to have her have this damn kid where we don't even know if the father's in the picture. We don't even know whose kid it is. I don't understand why Jimmy was brought back in this way as a ha-ha, we got you moment. No, you killed him. There's no going back. Fuck you.
What if Chloe and Oliver divorced because she was fooling around with this Jimmy in the office?
He's like 15 years younger than her.
Dope. She likes him young. We know this.
I don't think she could get Jimmy at this point.
Well,
I'm sorry. Jimmy too.
Well, when he saw her at the funeral, he was probably like, "Wow, she really is hot. I can't wait to marry her when I grow up."
Yeah. Don't worry, bro. I'll bang her to get
In your honor.
in your honor.
So, yeah, he's telling Lois, "Hey,
He doesn't deserve
it's
this.
Aaron
This is
Ashmore, by the way. He's playing Jimmy again, the real Jimmy." And he's telling Lois, "Hey, not a good
The
idea
real
to
Jimmy
go in
was
there."
a club owner, Joseph.
A drug addict. So tells Lois, "Hey, not a good idea to go in there." Lois is like, "How many great Caesars ghosts? Holy shit!" Looks like Perry White is officially the editor-in-chief at the Daily Planet, and it actually is Michael McKean. You can hear his voice; it sounds just like him.
They told Perry, fire everyone.
Yeah, and basically,
Once Tess left, they were in charge. So they installed Perry into position where now Clark and Lois can do whatever the hell they want, including tell a lie to the whole office.
yeah. No, I wholeheartedly believe that.
What do we see on the computer screen? Oh, Lex is president. Happy 2018, everybody.
Yep, it's 2018. Lex is president. And we saw that coming because we saw his future a long time ago. And Lois even told Jimmy, like, I need better pictures of Superman. You need to go out there.
Yeah, go on, kid. Clark, the moron of the office, starts falling over. And him and Lois bump into each other. Nobody notices. Nobody cares.
Oh, Miss Lane, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Nobody's watching us, Clark. Miss Lane. Oh,
dude, I do love that part. He's like, "Yes, Miss Lane." Oh, hold on, let me see. Hold on, I gotta hear it.
Yeah, Clark. That was my baby attention.
Yes, Miss Lane.
It's so hot.
That's so hot indeed, dude. I was turned on, bro. I was hot and horny for that.
this is ridiculous.
And then it looks like they're actually finally getting married,
Dude,
because he
this is
pulls out the
ridiculous.
rings, and Taylor didn't technically get his wedding. That's what's crazy, and that's why he's mad. And so she says, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "I've been waiting 7 years. What the fuck are you talking about?" So yeah. Somebody tell Perry White there's a bomb in the elevator uptown. Oh my god. So then Clark says, "Tell the minister to fuck off. I'll be a few minutes late. I'm going to go up to the rooftop and do my thing."
We're not getting married. Haha, that's so us.
Then we hear the classic Superman song. Copyright issues right now, dude.
Yeah, by the way, this is serious copyright issues. This one is not being played. Not on YouTube. Blocking everyone.
And then we get the official Tom Welling, Clark Kent, peeling back the shirt open. We see the Superman symbol. He's officially Superman. He's going to save the day. We got our ending to the series. We're done. To let you know, Taylor, because I thought about it the entire episode, dude. Top 3 finales. Definitely not this one. But Tornado.
Okay.
I do really like the second meteor shower.
And last season.
What?
I hate the bloke, but last season, still top 3.
Ooh. Top.
And you hated
well, not
it.
mine. Not mine. Not mine.
Yeah, I know. Everyone called you a bitch.
That's fine. I would say the other top is going to be when Zod took over Lex's body and caused Blackout Thursday or whatever it was.
It's true. I just wanted more of that.
Yeah, but that finale was great because like he's like looking over the roof with Lana as his evil wife.
Yeah, not looking out a window like a
Totally retarded.
person.
How did he become president? So yeah, Tornado, season 4. Season 4 finale because he gets the Stones of Power and he makes the fortress. Love that shit. Second meteor shower. And then Zod taking over. I will say though, Brainiac, man, I loved that season so much, and that's why I love that ending because he truly like gets Zod to get into Lex's body as the vessel. Those are my top 3.
I'm not giving my top yet. I have to go back. I'm going to have to be able to go through everything again. A lot of my bias will show right now, so I cannot say anything. My list will be long. This is going to be an intense one. I feel like our upcoming award show is going to be a little bit short because I don't think there's going to be a lot of arguments with things. I don't think there's going to be big battles with things here. I think the best episode, worst episodes could be pretty darn obvious. I'm probably going to go with Squirrel Girl. I'm just going to throw it out there.
So yeah, man, this is crazy. The journey's done. Just throughout this entire 10 seasons, man, just shout out us for doing the greatest thing possible.
4.5 years.
4.5 years. We're going to still keep going, of course. We got award shows. We got season 11. We got to get the comics, you know. And shout out to the fans who have been with us for real.
No, we're not giving those any more shout outs unless they actually submit questions and answers.
And 5 stars, of course.
Well, no, it's 100 stars.
Oh, for 100.
This is the ending.
Dude, we did it, man. We did it. It's been a ride, man. Series finale. All right, Taylor, what would you give this as a series finale rating? Both episodes combined. Treat it as one episode. Unless you want to give separate ones, that's fine.
I think
but IMDb only has one rating for it.
Okay, I think it's a movie. I would rate it as essentially the same type of deal as I would last year when it came to the old Justice League. I would probably put this at an 8.7 to 9. 8.7 to 9 is what I really like the suit scenes. I really like the
8.8 for the crest, you know, the House of El symbol.
The triple X symbol?
No, 8. Like the 8. 8.8.
8.8?
Yeah, like how the House of El, the air symbol. Dude, it's like you didn't even watch the show, bro.
Oh, yeah. Big time. We forgot all that.
They gave it a 9.2.
Joseph, we forgot all of that. You have to understand. My memory's been erased.
Oh, so you're
Totally retarded.
no?
Yep, the whole show didn't mean anything.
Oh. Man, shout out Pete. I wish he showed up, huh?
Huh?
Pete,
I think,
you know, any of the league, like anyone
shout
else
out to
but
any
Oliver.
of the heroes. Any of the heroes.
Anyone else but Oliver.
Martian Manhunter, I did not realize would never come back. Emil, I didn't realize would never come back.
You know, I think I held that fact back about the last appearance of Martian Manhunter just so you could keep going with the Emil
Because
thing.
Emil's no longer in the show.
Anyways, Jesus Christ, we got to get out of here, man. I'm so
So there was never
tired.
any proof that he wasn't Martian Manhunter. They were never in the same room at the same time.
Just wait till season 11. Season 11. How about that?
They don't have a comic together. What is it, the Emil and Martian story?
The Martian and Emil.
Emil the Manhunter?
Manhunter and his
Whoa.
pal Emil. Just like Charlie and her pal Bumblebee.
That's a terrible... it's a great 20 minutes.
Such horseshit. But somebody
shout
save me
out-
podcast.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Shout out Ku Klux Van.
We
Ku Klux
we
Van,
love
dude.
you. You were the real
Shout
real
out
OG.
Sean Ashmore when he was
Sean Kelvin.
Holy shit, Sean Kelvin, Bug Boy, dude. Fucking Tina Greer.
Okay, Tina's MVP. All honesty, Tina's probably gonna go in top villains, dude.
How about Genevieve Teague, dude? Jason Teague, man.
No, we can't do it.
The
She wasn't in
Swans, especially his daughter.
Yeah, she was in one episode.
Morgan Edge.
That went hard. He actually had the belt.
Yeah, dude.
Also,
How
he got
about,
the jar.
How about Graham Cracker?
Oh, Graham Cracker's MVP. He actually bought Clark stuff.
Jeremiah Bullfrog?
No, shout out always and forever. You were the real villain.
Cyrus.
I don't miss you. Ryan, I'm glad you're gone.
Oh, man. How about
Evan?
that
I wish you were still around.
Evan would have changed the whole game up, dude.
McNally, I miss you.
Jed. And Jed, dude. Fucking Jed, man. Dude, so many good characters. We miss you. All misunderstood, you know? All misunderstood.
I think a lot of them were little Mikey. Shout out.
Well, dude, we gotta get out of here, man.
We're not
Two
going to
nerdy
get out of
idiots.
here. We still have so many things to go
No,
over.
two nerdy idiots. We're done, dude. Series finale. You've been with us. You know how it goes. We've talked a lot. We've talked all about it. Jor-El's a piece of shit. Worst parent of all time.
This was a lie.
Martha's
all a
the
lie.
goat. John Kent, miss you so much.
Chloe was never part of this universe.
Lois is so hot. And never had a cousin named Chloe.
Yeah, but a slutty sister named Lucy.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah. Wait, what? I guess she would have been at the
was
wedding.
at the wedding, dude.
That's true. Not even your sister made it.
So, that's it, man. Like, shout out us again because we're the best and we did this shit.
Yeah, shout out Kyla. White Wolf.
Shout out Alicia.
No, she wasn't in the flashback.
She was in the comics.
No, we just made that theory up to make
No,
it feel
she was in the
better.
comics. She was in the comics.
That was really Chloe. I lied.
Dude, fuck off. I need to leave. Shut up.
Dude, shout out Jimmy, the real one who died. I will always go to the Ace of Spades.
Hey, shout out Davis. Davis
Dude,
Bloom.
First
Shout out
and ever.
Brainiac, bro. Shout out
Yep.
Kara. We'll miss you in the future.
Yeah, no, shout out Kara. Shout out.
Shout out fake Kara who's trying to fuck Clark.
Yeah, I'd rather have that one. Shout out Plant Lady.
Ooh. Phantoms. Shout out Phantoms. Shout out Naman or Namek. But shout out Naman. And
Yeah.
Sagith, dude.
Yeah,
The real prophecy.
I agree. That's what we're talking about.
Dr. Willowbrook?
By the way,
Henry Smalls, dude. Shout out Henry Smalls,
on.
bro.
Joseph, were they misreading the caves where the two-headed monster really meant Lionel and Lex in the same body?
Yes.
The intertwining was always Lionel and Lex. The prophecy is Lionel and Lex.
Lionel and Lex, dude. Because
Kyla.
remember, Lex tried to say it. What if Sagith was the hero of the story and not Naman?
I don't know if he's the hero.
Well, you know how Lex thinks. He's stupid now.
Well, he's the president. Maybe he does become the hero. And he actually told Clark to go save the day.
That's true. Go save the day, BFF.
Yeah, who knows if he would have done it.
Man, so many characters, dude.
By the way, it's funny. You think maybe when Clark sees Lex again, he's like, Lex, I want to go back to where we were when we were just hanging out in my barn and we didn't have to go at each other. And Lex just like, what the fuck are you talking about, pervert? He has no idea what he'd be talking about.
Yeah, so man. Well, we'll be back with the. Apparently, Taylor wants to do a movie still, so I don't know about that, but we'll see. But awards, Taylor will post. If you need them in an email, just let us know, and we'll show you. But it's most likely going to be the same shit. Okay? It's just for the season, not for the series. Just for the season.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll post it.
He'll post it. Two nerdy idiots.
Yeah.
Somebody Save Me podcast.
Joseph's
100 stars.
100 stars. This is the end. This is everything. I'm retiring. I'm out. Never gonna hear me again.
Thank God.
My job was the show. I completed the show. Now it's on a bigger and better things.
Yeah. I agree. We're out of here, man. We'll see you soon.
I'm not gonna see you soon.